Hi, as promised, I am back with the reading of the other poem that I mentioned. That was the follow-up because through the darkness, as I have written about, of course, I went and got help. And during that process, I created this poem. And this poem, for me, has been in the making for at least 10 years. Like, I've always known the name of the poem. I have written at least 3 lines, literally, of it, and not in the order that I'm going to read, the finished piece. But somehow, during that period of time when that cloud just, finally lifted and I was able to see it, it just came to me. And now I keep it close because when I read it, it reminds me of who I am and where I've been and what I've been through and how I'm still standing. So the name of this poem is Asphalt Rose. A seed born in darkness, starving for light, takes roots in the soil and begins its fight. 1 millimeter at a time, it pushes and shoves to reach the most minute light above. Tired and thirsty, it waits for the rain to feed it and help it to fight again. It reaches the top of the soil so close, not expecting the hardness of the asphalt, it froze. Steel and concrete greeted its rise. The leaves and blossoms feel the heat of the sky. This is the time it chooses to live or to die. So it still strengthens its stem and begins to climb. Up between the hardness and the street, its journey is almost complete. Thorns catch the asphalt and halts its ascent. Then it gets the help it needs from the wind. And powering through the earth, it appears, stretching upward toward the sky so clear. And though its new home is not the one it chose, this blossom through the asphalt rose. Its beauty begins to open and thrive. Its petals, one by one, greets the skies. Its sudden arrival has not gone unnoticed, as footfalls step to the side to avoid it. And the rose that was born in the harshest way opened its petals and with the wind began to sway. This beauty arising in the midst of chaos has the power to make all traffic stop and notice this beautiful anomaly close, marveling the existence of Asphalt Rose. A seed born in darkness, starving for light, takes roots in soil and begins its fight. In an environment it neither wanted nor chose, this beauty known as Asphalt Rose. And many years it continues to exist. Rising through the cracks, it continues to persist as the most beautiful anomaly ever known. Throbbing with life, it continues to glow, causing traffic to stop and take notice of the unexpected existence of Asphalt Rose. And that is it. And I also want to add that what I have learned even with the scleroderma diagnosis, is that is yet another thorn that's trying to stop me from coming up through that crack. But as sure as I'm still there, the wind will come and it will blow and it will loosen that thorn and allow me to grow. So stay encouraged. Whatever your asphalt is, whatever is keeping you in place, making you feel stuck, and trying to hinder your growth, just know that regardless of what that situation is, that there is always hope. And I'm glad I read this today, because my birthday is tomorrow, and I have been feeling kind of down because I know the next day, is the day that I had to go to the doctor and get this news about my illness. So reading this, it just reminds me again of everything that I have been through. There are situations I should not even be alive, and it's only by the grace of God that I am still here. And I just want to encourage anyone that, the darkness, it fades. It may come and go depending on your situation. For me, it's lifelong, unfortunately, but when I have my moments of light and power, I use it to the best of my ability, because I don't know how long it'll last. So that's all I have. I just want to encourage you that depression is darkness, and eventually there's light.